Hey guys, it's Gemini. Let's talk about this week in February for you. I have got my Jaspers for my awareness, and as usual, my favorite pine cone so that my pineal gland is open for your reading. So let's go. Hey Virgo, so let's talk about this week in February for us, okay? So this is going to be the beginning, the middle, the end, your outcome, and or advice. So you're going to start with this Queen of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So looking at these two here, I'm thinking this Queen of Cups, she seems to be a little bit melancholy, right? A little bit sad, the way I'm viewing her right now. And I think that this is probably just some feeling that you may have had in the past, right? Where you were feeling not too sure of yourself. And there's nothing wrong with the Queen of Cups. That's not what I'm saying. This is just how I'm feeling about her in this reading. And it looks like this Knight of Pentacles is like bringing her this pentacle to cheer her up. That's how I feel. Like something, you were feeling some sort of way, and then something started moving towards you, or you started realizing something that could make your situation better, right? But it's going slowly. The Knight of Pentacles, while that pentacle is in good hands, his horse is not moving. He's just tiptoeing towards you. So she sees this thing in the future, in the distance, but it's going slow. It's probably bumming her out that it's going slow even, right? Something like that going on there. Next, you've got the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands. The Nine of Wands. So the Hierophant is some sort of it's like a religious figure. It's an institution. It's something you belong to, it's about your beliefs. Something like that. You're trying to hold on to your beliefs. You're trying to hold out for this institution to respond to you. There's some sort of a waiting, or I want to even say depending on. I feel like you're depending on this Hierophant. This could also be like a doctor. This could be a mentor. This could just something, but you're depending on this Hierophant to get your thing moving, to make this night start running. Okay? Next, you've got this Devil card and the Six of Swords. So the Devil card is some sort of a problem. It's something that holds you back. It's something that you're binded to. It could even also be an enemy. And I think you're able to move away from this with the Six of Swords. You're able to put this in your past. Maybe you're cleaning up your life in order to be ready for your pentacle that he's bringing to you. So it's like, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of that. These things are going to hold me back. I need to be able to focus when this comes. So maybe you're starting some sort of a process to get away from this devil so that you can be fresh, so you can be clear in order to get your new pentacle when it does arrive. So you're making arrangements here and cleaning up your life to be ready is what I think this is. Okay, moving away from the devil. We're not moving towards it. So next, you got this Queen of Wands and the Moon card. Queen of Wands, I feel like this probably is your energy, right? Just you had the same as the Queen of Cups there. So now you're feeling a little more powerful. You're feeling a little more prepared to move forward. But there's still a lot you don't know with this Moon card. There's still a lot that probably needs to be figured out. Probably some stuff that you're probably feeling a little bit nervous about. Probably still got a little bit of this Nine of Wands energy there about your situation. So things are not 100% clear, but I do think that they're getting better. Okay? Next, in the heart of your reading, in the very center of this thing, you got the Star card. This is your hopes and dreams. This is what your biggest hopes and dreams, whatever you hope to accomplish. This is whatever you're waiting on this Hierophant for, this, whatever that is. You're depending on that to make this star happen, right? And I do think in the heart of your reading, I think this is a positive development, because look, now you have your pentacle. So he was bringing this pentacle to you slow as hell, right? I think you might have it now. This is a positive development. He brought it to you. You're like, okay, I got my pentacle, and I just noticed this. You got that star and that star. I think this is your thing that's coming to you finally. So he finally started running, right? Next, you got the Knight of Cups and the Five of Wands. So this is conflict. So I think this is this Queen and this King. I think they are the same energy. And there's conflict now around it. Now that you've gotten your new thing, there's other things that need to be worked out. There's like, okay, this positive thing has happened. Now let me clean this up. Now let me work on this. Now let me do whatever, because you've got your new thing and now you're just trying to continue to make arrangements. I would say this is continuing to make arrangements, continuing to solve problems. And this is a low grade problem with the Five of Wands, but just saying everything ain't smooth yet, right? Maybe this is just how you feel. Maybe you're still nervous as hell about how this is going to work out. But something great happens, because next you got the Nine of Pentacles, this hard-earned reward, and the Two of Cups. So there's some sort of a gain here, some sort of a win about your dream, and you're feeling much better. You're feeling, with this hard-earned reward, you're feeling like the work you put in has paid off. And then there's Two of Cups. This could be some sort of a relationship development. This some sort of a coming together, feeling like I worked all this stuff out and that's why I'm able to do this now. Something like that is happening right here. So next, you've got this Page of Wands and the Magician card. So Page of Wands, I feel like this is your passionate feeling. This is your, oh my gosh, it's actually happening. I can have this thing. I think it's going to work, right? This Page of Wands. And the Magician card is with it. So Magician, it's like you have, I wonder if, now this, I hate to make it all duplicitous like this, right? But this is either where something, let's just pull on it. Let's just pull on it. Let's see. Okay, the World card. So yes, okay. So this is something that is coming to fruition. I think it's this. I think it's your Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles thing that's coming to fruition right after this, right? But at the same time, now all your dream is good here, right? Your dream is good. But at the same time, with this stuff, notice that this is in a line. This Devil, this conflict, and now this Tower and this Page of Cups. So what needs to go in order for you to do this? This is something is having to leave here. Something that you have to free yourself from. And I think that you do, but it seems like you might even free yourself after you get your new thing. Like the new thing is the last step maybe that you needed. And now you're like, okay, now that I got my new thing, this is going to have to go. This Page of Cups thing has got to go now. With this Tower card, because now in your outcome and or advice, you've got the Two of Swords. So you are choosing. You're choosing between something that you, maybe two things that you really enjoy. But you can't have both. And now we have this Four of Wands here. So this is a celebration, right? This could even be, I like to call this my entanglements card, right? Whatever you're tangled up into, whatever you're attached to, whatever you celebrate, something like that. This is a relationship card. So I think you're choosing to be in relationship with one thing and choosing to leave something else. Because there you got the Queen of Swords there. She's ready to chop something off. She's ready to end something. And because she has better plans. I mean, that's the only way I can think of that. Something's getting the Tower here because something else completes something else that you're able to have. So that's what I'm seeing. So let's just go through it. You got this Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So he's going to bring this pentacle to her to cheer her up. This lifts her spirits right there. But it depends on something else. It depends on some other group, some other mentor, some other person, some doctor. It depends on that. And then you're moving away from whatever. You're cleaning up your life, getting ready for this. You're getting rid of all the clutter in your life. You're cleaning yourself up. You're so ready, or maybe you already have, in order to do this. Now the Queen of Wands and the Moon, there's something that you don't know. There's still an unknown period. You're still a little worried about it. You feel unsure. And then there's some sort of a positive development. He finally brings your pinnacle. He finally brings your star. There's conflict that you need to work out around this thing. You feel some kind of way. Probably working out some final details and kinks. Hard-earned reward, your work pays off. And there's some sort of a pairing here, some sort of a coming together of energies that is positive for you. And then you got this Page of Wands, this passionate thing, this Magician card. So you have everything you need. He's got Pentacles, Cups, Swords, Wands. Something happens here. Maybe you feel like this is magic. Maybe things just like magically come together for you here and it completes it. And you're like, oh my God, I have the world. This thing completed for me. This thing finally is working, right? But then you also have this Tower card. So I feel like maybe once this happens, now you got to get rid of something else. You may have them both here for a split second, right? You may have both these things for a split second, and then you decide which one has to go. So here's your Two of Swords. You make the choice, you chop the head, and then you celebrate. That's what I see, Virgo. Bye.